Good morning.
Good morning.
Common ground.
Common ground.
Good morning.
Good morning.
We're still around.
We're still around.
Mr. Josh,
Miss Jeanette, Miss Liz,
And Miss LJ. We're gonna do calendar and maybe learn about the moon and maybe learn our letters and sing a lot and play.
and math also.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Good morning, Common Ground. Penny Dog and I are so happy to see you. Well, we did it. It's our last day of the week. Do you guys remember what day that is? Well, let's sing our Days of the Week song and find out. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday was yesterday, Friday's today, Saturday. 1, 2, 3, 4, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. All right, well, Penny was done with that song, and it is Friday. That's right. I'm so excited. Well, I've got my marker right here, and I've got my calendar, and today is Friday, September 25th. I'm going to go ahead and erase our smiley face from the 24th, exit out, and draw a new smiley face with heart eyes on the 25th. And it is our fourth day in this group of 7. How cool is that? Why do you think we're counting to 7 over and over? How many days are there in a week? That's right. There are 7 days. There are 7 days. There are 7 days in a week, right? And then, so today is Friday. I'm so happy. And guess what we have? We have a special story from Miss Jeanette right now. Even before we get a song from Mr. Josh, here is Miss Jeanette reading a story, and some of our friends are in it too. I'm so excited.
All right, are we ready to read?
Yeah.
Oh, there's Alex. Hi, Alex. You're just in time.
Technical difficulties on his mother's part. Sorry.
It's all good. Oh, and you guys see that little picture of my kitty cat? That's my cat, Zaz. Well, one of my cats. I have 3 cats. All right, and speaking of cats, let's get started with Pete the Cat Checks Out the Library by James Dean. Here we go. Pete's mom is taking him to the library for the first time. The librarian gives Pete his very own library card. Cool, says Pete. The librarian smiles. Time for the tour. And you see the little sign up there. It says, quiet, please, right? Because when you're in the library, you have to whisper because people are reading. We have to be quiet. The librarian takes Pete through the library. There is a big desk where people wait to check out the books. Pete sees some of his friends reading at a long table. It is very peaceful and quiet. How relaxing. The librarian takes Pete to her favorite room. There are lots of Pete-sized chairs and tables and shelves. There are books of every shape, size, and color. What do I do now? Pete asks. Now you read a book, the librarian says. Which book should I read? Asks Pete. You can read any book you like, says the librarian. So Pete looks around, and there are so many books. Pete picks up a book all about airplanes and jets. Whoa, look at that. I even see a space shuttle on the book he's reading. You guys see that? Yeah, rocket ship, a space shuttle. Isn't that cool? It goes into outer space. He reads it and pretends he is a stunt pilot. He flies a super fast jet and does the loop-the-loops and spirals high in the sky. Then Pete finds a book with dragons, wizards, and unicorns on the cover. He reads it and imagines that he is a powerful wizard using magic spells and a special wand to defend his castle against a fire-breathing dragon. Wow, do you see the dragon there?
Right there.
Yeah, see all the fire. Yes, he's over the castle and Pete is trying to defend it while he's riding a unicorn. All right, our next page. Next, Pete opens up a book about spiders and insects. He reads it and imagines that he is a scientist studying all types of critters in the wild. And this reminds me of Mr. Josh. Mr. Josh loves to pick up bugs and show them to everyone. Do you guys remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mr. Josh loves to pick up the bugs.
And Sylvie likes to pick up. Worms.
Worms? Wow, yes.
Me
Yes,
too.
lots of people dig for worms, don't they?
Like
He has-
we like getting messy.
It's fun, isn't it? He has to be very still to study some critters and very fast to study others. Then Pete chooses a book with all sorts of scary monsters on the cover. It is a book of
Oh,
fairy tales.
that looks like the big bad wolf.
Well, I think you're right. It says here, Pete reads it and pretends that he is in a dark, spooky forest trying to outsmart a big, bad wolf. Very good, Sylvie. He puts that book back on the shelf.
Red Riding Hood.
Yeah, he is dressed up like Red Riding Hood. He has a red hood on. Very good, Isla. And Pete puts that book back on the shelf. It is too scary. He does not want to read it now. Pete opens up a book about the pyramids in Egypt. He reads it and pretends that he is an explorer.
I see the ancient statue.
Yes, very good.
The statue and the statue and half different body.
Yes,
And
that's right. There's a camel,
the
and there's a pyramid.
nose.
Big building is a pyramid,
And
and the statue is called a sphinx.
did you know?
Pete opens up a book about the pyramids in Egypt. He reads it and pretends that he is an explorer riding a camel across the desert and climbing to the top of a giant pyramid. Ooh, I like this page. Next, picks up a book with all sorts of robots on the cover. He reads it and imagines that he is a robot at a robot dance party. His arms and legs make whizzing sounds when he moves. When Robot Pete speaks, he says bleep, bloop, bleep. That's silly. Next, Pete picks up a book about superheroes. He reads it and makes believe that he is a superhero. He flies around the city in a colorful cape, chasing bad guys and saving the day. Then Pete spots a big book about the ocean and all its creatures. What kind of creatures do you guys see there?
I see in jellyfish.
See jellyfish? That's right. What else do you see?
Well,
A whale? Awesome. What else do we see?
Tiny thing.
tiny fish and
train.
octopus
A submarine.
and a submarine. Yes,
A dolphin and an octopus.
that's right. Dolphin too. You see, Pete sees all the creatures and he reads the book and imagines that he is a scientist in a submarine deep in the Atlantic Ocean looking for whales, squids, and sharks. I don't see any sharks there, but I'm sure he would be scared if he saw one. Oh, last page. There are so many wonderful books to read at the library. Pete can be whatever he imagines with a book. Reading is super groovy. Oh, that was fun.
Did you guys love that story? I loved when Pete the cat was a robot. It was so cool. Right? Did you like Pete the cat? Penny loves Pete the cat. She wants to chase Pete the cat though. All right, guys, today is National Comic Book Day. Kapow! So comic books, to show the excitement, because there were no sounds because they're books, would use interjections that are onomatopoeias, which are words that mean sounds, like pow, thwap. And they were to show excitement and emotion. How cool is that? So it's National Comic Book Day. So maybe you could read a comic book today. I think that would be a great idea. Well, I think another great idea would be to have a song for Mr. Josh. So here he is.
All right. 5 little monkeys sitting in the tree, teasing Mr. Crocodile, can't catch me. Along came the crocodile, quiet as can be. 4 little monkeys sitting in the tree, teasing Mr. Crocodile, can't catch me. Along came the crocodile, quiet as can be. 3 little monkeys sitting in the tree, teasing Mr. Crocodile, can't catch me. Along came the crocodile, quiet as can be. How many do we have? 2? 2 little monkeys sitting in the tree, teasing Mr. Crocodile, can't catch me. Along came the crocodile, quiet as can be. 1 little monkey sitting in the tree, teasing Mr. Crocodile, can't catch me. Along came the crocodile, quiet as can be, and no more monkeys in the tree.
That was such a great song. Penny Dog, did you love it? Oh, wait, what do you want? Oh, okay, sure. We can do that. Penny says she wants a story from Miss LJ now. So here's Miss LJ with a story.
Hi everybody, it's Miss LJ and I'm here with another story with my buddy Franklin. It's called Franklin Stays Up. And I know you big kids are excited about staying up. Maybe, an extra 20 minutes or half an hour on the weekends, especially you kids in school now. So let's see what happens when he does it. Franklin can tie his shoes. Franklin can count by 2s. And Franklin can stay up all the way until 9 o'clock. But one night, Franklin wanted to stay up past 9 o'clock. I'm not tired, Franklin told his mother. You may stay up a little longer, she says. I want to stay up a lot longer, said Franklin. I want to stay up all night long. And what will you do all night long? Asked his mother. I will have lots and lots of fun, said Franklin. But by 10 o'clock, Franklin was asleep. In the morning, Franklin had a good idea. He went to find his friends. I want to have a stay-up over in my tent, he said. You mean a sleepover, said Bear. No, said Franklin. I mean a stay-up over. We will stay up all night long. I can bring food, said Bear. I can bring games, said Rabbit. I can bring a radio, said Snail. Everyone came to Franklin's house after supper. Franklin put up the tent. Bear put out the food. Rabbit put out the games. Snail turned on the radio. Now we're ready to stay up all night long, said Franklin. At 9 o'clock, Franklin's parents came to say goodnight. We're not going to bed, said Franklin. But we are, said his mother. We have to get up early to make you pancake breakfast. Hooray, said everyone. Have fun, said Franklin's father. What will we do now? Asked Snail. Let's eat, said Bear. Let's play games, then eat, said Franklin. Everyone ran around and around the backyard. I'm tired, said Bear. No, said Franklin. You can't get tired. We have to stay up all night long. Okay, said Bear. Let's eat the popcorn. By 10 o'clock, all the popcorn was gone. Let's play chess, said Rabbit. Everyone started to play. Soon, Rabbit started to yawn. Hurry up and move, Rabbit told Snail. I'm falling asleep. No, said Franklin. You can't fall asleep. We have to stay up all night long. Okay, said Rabbit. Let's eat the cookies. By 12 o'clock, all the cookies were gone. Let's tell spooky stories, said Snail. Everyone took turns telling spooky stories. I'm scared, said Snail. I want to go home. No, said Franklin. You can't go home. We have to stay up all night long. Okay, said Snail. Is there anything left to eat? But there was nothing left to eat. Let's go inside and find some food, said Franklin. Everyone tiptoed into the house. Look, said Rabbit, the table is set for pancakes. I can hardly wait, said Bear. Just a few more hours, said Franklin. It's already 1 o'clock. Pancakes. Franklin found bread and jam in the cupboard. Then everyone tiptoed outside. They made sandwiches in the tent. I'm all sticky, said Snail. Me too, said Bear. I know what to do, said Franklin. Follow me. Franklin turned on the hose. Everyone got wet. I'm cold, said Snail. He got into his sleeping bag. Me too, said Bear. He got into his sleeping bag. Snail yawned and fell asleep. Bear yawned and fell asleep. Oh no, said Franklin. This is not a stay up all night over. Franklin and Rabbit went outside and counted the stars. 1, 2, 3, said Rabbit. 4, 5, 6, said Franklin. This is just like counting sheep, said Rabbit. 7, 8, 9, said Franklin. Yawn, 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 went Rabbit. Then he fell asleep. Oh no, said Franklin. Franklin looked at his alarm clock. It was 3 o'clock in the morning. Then Franklin yawned. No, he said, I can't fall asleep. I have to stay up all night long. Franklin ran around and around the yard. He did jumping jacks. He turned on the radio. He held his eyes wide open just when Franklin knew he couldn't stay up 1 minute longer, the sun was up. "Hooray," said Franklin. "I stayed up all night long." Then he fell asleep. At 9 o'clock, Franklin's mother went outside. "Wake up," she called. "It's time for breakfast." But everyone was still asleep. The end. You know, guys, I know it seems really cool to stay up super late, and it can be fun once in a while, but you need your sleep. It's when you sleep that your muscles grow from all the work you did that day. It's while you sleep that you come up with all the problems, the solutions to all the problems you had during the day. You think about it in your sleep. And it's while you're sleeping that all the wonderful things you learned during the day get put into permanent storage in your brain. So if you want to be smart, if you want to be strong, if you want to be happy because you know what to do next in a situation, sleep is the best option. It's what the big kids do. Have a good day.
That was such a great story from Miss LJ. We are so lucky. Well, up next we have a quick lesson with Miss Jeanette. I'm so excited to hear what she's going to teach us about. She is such a great teacher. We are so lucky.
Hey everyone, it's Miss Jeanette here, and today we are going to be talking about materials. So, what are the materials that you need for your online classes? So for right now, those who are learning at home through Zoom or other websites such as that, you're going to need a few things to help you along the way. The first big, main, important one that you should definitely have is a computer. It can be a laptop, a desktop, or a tablet, whatever you're able to work on. And we need to use the computer in order to see and hear and interact with the other people on the screen. The next thing that you're going to need is the charger cord and the adapter. And you plug that in, and then you take this end and you plug this into the computer. And you definitely want to have that because you don't want your computer or your tablet to run out of battery and then it shuts down. That's not really a great thing to have happen. Next, you're going to need some headphones, right? So that way only you can hear the lessons and it doesn't disrupt anyone else around you. The next thing that you should probably have is a notebook, paper, and a pen or pencil, or markers or crayons or whatever writing utensils that you need for that. If there's anything else you can think of, let us know. Hope that helps. Bye.
Wow, that was a great lesson. Oh, can you hear Penny Dog squeak, squeak, squeak? That was a great lesson. Let's have a quick song from Mr. Josh. I'm going to play with Penny Dog during the song, and then we'll come back and check our weather.
Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had a cat, E-I-E-I-O, with a meow meow here and a meow meow there, here a meow, there a meow, everywhere meow meow. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had a cow, E-I-E-I-O, with a moo moo here and a moo moo there, here a moo, there a moo, everywhere moo moo. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had a duck, E-I-E-I-O, with a quack quack here and a quack quack there, here a quack, there a quack, everywhere quack quack. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had a pig, E-I-E-I-O, with oink oink here and oink oink there, here an oink, there an oink, everywhere an oink oink. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had a monkey. What? There are no monkeys on the farm. What do they say? They say ooh ooh ah ah. With an ooh ooh here and an ah ah there, here an ooh, there not, everywhere an ooh ah. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had a shark, E-I-E-I-O. I don't know what a shark says. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a sheep, E-I-E-I-O. With Baba here and Baba there, here ba, there ba, everywhere Baba. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a chicken, E-I-E-I-O. With buck buck here and a buck buck there, here buck, there buck, everywhere buck buck. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a bunny, E-I-E-I-O. What does the bunny say, guys? You gotta tell me, because I don't know. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a dog, E-I-E-I-O. With woof woof here and woof woof there, here woof, there woof, everywhere woof woof. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a giraffe. He did not have a giraffe on the farm. You don't see a giraffe on the farm. E-I-E-I-O. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a dinosaur, E-I-E-I-O. With rah-rah here and rah-rah there, here rah, there rah, everywhere rah-rah. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Thank you, everybody. We'll see you next time.
That was such a great tune. Well, I'm ready to go outside, and so's Penny Dog after that playing. So let's take a look at the weather. What's the weather like today? Can we go outside and play? Let's find out. Oh, okay. It's cloudy. And it's gonna be nice weather. It's gonna be the kind of weather that you might want a little jacket like this, maybe some shorts, or you might want long pants and short sleeves. Hi there, Penny Dog. She just wanted to come up and say goodbye to you guys. Well, that's it for Circle Time. We will see you on Monday. And here are 2 songs from Mr. Josh. All right, see you guys on Monday. Bye.
I'll do Stinky Pete, sure. I love Stinky Pete. I love Stinky Pete. There's one thing that I love to eat, and that thing is Stinky Pete. One day I was walking down the street, and I saw some Stinky Pete. And I thought it would be so sweet if I could eat those Stinky Pete. Stinky Pete. Stinky Pete. Stinky Pete.